Hey, we're here in Perrin Cemetery, which I take to be old. It's not very accessible. See, I had to park Black Beauty over there. This is an old graveyard, but it's still well tended by the city. And in this video, you can see there's a lot of empty space in here. I would presume that there's people buried in that area, but over time their headstones have gone away, or they had paupers, indigent headstones that just disintegrated over the years. Some of these you really can't read anymore. You got Abraham Rouse, died 1846. Got another. Oh, here's his wife, Lydia Rouse. Died 1855, age 77. Most of these headstones that do exist are in good shape. Someone has, maybe the city has tended to them over the years. When they fall and topple, they reset it in concrete. Here we have a marker. I didn't see this one till just now. I don't know what it is. Let's see if it might not have anything on it at all. There does not seem to be an inscription on it. That sure looks like died 1817. My lord, this is an old cemetery, I told you. So, but again, here, all this blank space. I'll walk through here to see if we can spot any stones. And I'm not seeing any. I've already, on a couple of occasions, stepped in some deep depressions, which I presume is a collapsed coffin or a collapsed grave, but there's no markers on these. Something, the earth is disturbed over here. I don't see any markers. Of course, there could be markers under there, but the grass and dirt has overgrown them so much that I can't even get in that one. But it's a well-tended cemetery still. Can't even read that one anymore. But it's still standing. This looks like the Burns family plot. Died 1867. That's what it looks like. There's some other disturbed ground here. This cemetery is so small and so off the beaten path that I don't think people really know it's here. I used to work in the neighborhood, about 30 years ago, and I always wanted to walk through here and see what we have. The stones you can't read. Died 1888. As you can see, someone has tended this nicely. They put a concrete background. They've encased the original tombstone. That looks like a Masonic symbol. You in the comments couldn't correct me on that, but this is Edwin can't make out the rest. And over here we have some unidentified markers. That one's got a good crack in it. Here's this headstone. Died 1885. That headstone is totally collapsed. There's Evelyn Perrin, wife of Hiram. Died 1891. And here's another stone here. I can't quite see. Some of these need a little cleaning up. A little unmarked. We'll go up here. There's an interesting set of headstones up here, which I saw at one time years ago. Very mysterious. George Hamer, who died 1860. That's what it looks like. But we're going to go over here, and these are the most recent burials in this cemetery, and it's very strange. Betty Sue Gravlin. Note the date of deaths on these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 headstones. Walter Bentley. Oh, Betty Sue was only 3 years old. Walter was 10. Daughter Paula looks to be 12. Yeah, 12. And a daughter seemed to be about 15. My math sucks, so do it in your head. Here's a Judith Ann Bentley, 1948 to 64. Son Benson John Bentley, 47 to 64. And Betty Jean Gravlin, she was 40 years old. And there does not seem to be a father here. Very interesting. Over here, looks like some kind of animal rodent burrow. Probably those asinine groundhogs. How dare they? Burkett, 1961. Well, we got this big open expanse here. Now I'm going to show you a gravestone that's one of these spires here. Very, very interesting information you find out on there. And I'm sure back in the 1850s this was nowhere near as built up as it is now. I would presume there could have been a church nearby here that was taken out. So here we have Henry Clay Schuler, 1846 to 1907, was a Civil War veteran, Company E, 5th Michigan Cavalry. Oh, see? There's a big... God damn it, it almost knocked me over. There's a big hole right there. Schuler stone. All of a sudden I can't find the one I really wanted to show you. Died 1841, 1846, 1859. Died 1881. You can see how good shape these stones are in. Really nice. Alright, here's the one I wanted to show you. Peter, son of William W. and M. Lowes. He was born in 1844. And apparently he was in the Civil War at Andersonville Prison and died in 1864. And if you don't know what Andersonville Prison is, I suggest you go and look it up. It was this very infamous Confederate prison camp. It was in Georgia, I believe. Now here's an infant son, born 1839, died 1840. And over here I have another one. Well, I'm running out of time, so I'm going to cut it short here. Thanks for watching this amateur graveyard exploration. Catch you next time.